Right now, let's talk to Jose Lara from the Association of Raza Educators. Jose, welcome to the Pocho Hour of Power.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, so tell us about this campaign that the Raza Educators, is it a Raza Educators campaign to educate people and to change the mind of the National Hispanic Scholarship Fund about their policy on not granting scholarships to undocumented students?
Right. What we see is the largest giver of scholarships to Hispanic students, HSF, the Hispanic Scholarship Fund, would not allow undocumented students to apply for their scholarships. So we're calling on them to really revamp their policy and not require, and basically all we're asking them is not require for students to put a social security number on the application.
Now, of course, the funding sources for illegal kids, their funding sources for college are very limited. And so what you're calling for is to allow them more opportunity, correct?
Correct. We're calling for them to have a chance to compete. What's going on here is that undocumented students receive no state or federal financial aid. The way maybe me and you and maybe most of the listeners out there were able to receive their college education through federal and student financial aid. So that means they have to look to private sources in order to fund their education. The Hispanic Scholarship Fund provided $26 million in scholarships to Hispanic students last year. If they opened up that pot of money to undocumented students, many of them would be able to fund their education just through HSF alone. There's only 65,000 undocumented students that graduate from U.S. high schools every year. Only a portion of that is Hispanic, right? So what we're basically doing is calling on an organization that services our own community to be fair with our entire community and not discriminate against undocumented.
Jose, listen, if you take the Social Security off of the application, I mean, is that going to affect the scholarship in any other way? Or, I mean, when it comes down the line and they get awarded, even they apply and they go through this, and just because their Social Security, if they have illegal status, is that going to affect them from getting the scholarship?
Yeah, like, are you advocating that they maybe get paid in $1 bills or something, like a sack, you know?
Yeah. Or yayo.
Yayo.
Or bus tokens.
What we're asking for is to give them a chance to compete for scholarships. Right now, they cannot apply at all, but yet, as a teacher, as an organization, as educators, we find that our strongest students oftentimes are undocumented students.
I know, I hate that.
Can they get, here's a question, this is Jeff Keller. Can they get athletic scholarships if they're undocumented?
As long as it's not federal or state money, then yes, it has to be private money.
Wow.
What other sources are out there for undocumented students to attend university?
I believe MALDEF, the Mexican American Legal Defense and Education Fund, on their website, they have a ton of resources and information for undocumented students. On our website, razaeducators.org, you can find additional information. As a matter of fact, tonight we're having a fundraiser because we don't just do these actions, but we also put our hearts and our energies where our mouths are, and we're having a fundraiser tonight for undocumented students. So we have a scholarship that specifically targets these students because we know that they need it the most.
Wow.
And I also want to say that next Thursday, our chapter here in Los Angeles, and we have another chapter in Oakland, we're going to be going down to San Francisco to the HSF headquarters and holding a large protest and press conference in front of their offices demanding that they open up their scholarships. So we're really serious about this campaign, and we're calling on people like Chich Marin, who sits on the board of directors for HSF, to change their policies.
Well, I think that's a good way to do it, and also contact the Mormon Church. I'm just kidding. Hey, Jose, thank you very much. Good luck with the event and the campaign. Thanks for joining us on the Pocho Hour of Power.
And lastly, if you go to openhsf.com, that's openhsf.com, you'll find more information about the campaign.
All right. Thank you, Jose Lara. That's Jose Lara from the Raza Educators. All right. We're going to take a short break right now. We're going to go to live performance from Los Pochos. Pocho Hour Power.